Why is it hard to find hiatal hernia trigger foods? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where the pieces keep changing shape. That's what figuring out hiatal hernia trigger foods can feel like. It's not as simple as listing a few foods and calling it a day. The reason is that each person's body reacts differently to foods, making it tricky to pin down exact triggers. Many foods that cause problems for people with hiatal hernia are the same ones that trigger acid reflux and gastroesophageal reflux disease. These include citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, tomato-based products such as sauces and soups, fatty or fried foods, spicy dishes, chocolate, caffeine drinks, alcohol, carbonated beverages, garlic, onions, and mint. Since these foods are common in many diets, it's hard to tell which ones are specifically making your hiatal hernia worse. Another challenge is that everyone's digestive system is unique. Some people can eat spicy foods or citrus without any issues, while others may experience severe discomfort. This variation means there's no one-size-fits-all list of trigger foods. What bothers one person might not bother another. Lifestyle factors also play a role. Things like body weight, smoking, how often and how much you eat, and when you eat can all influence symptoms. These factors can hide or mimic the effects of certain foods, making it even harder to identify what's really causing trouble. Many trigger foods fall into broad categories like fatty, acidic, or spicy foods. These categories include many different foods, which complicates the process of elimination. Without a personalized plan, it's difficult to know which specific foods to cut out. There are no simple tests to find out exactly which foods worsen hiatal hernia symptoms. Doctors usually relying on tracking symptoms and asking about your eating habits. This process can be subjective and sometimes inconsistent. To manage symptoms better, many people try avoiding foods that relax the lower esophageal sphincter or increase stomach acid. These include citrus, tomato products, chocolate, caffeine, alcohol, fatty foods, garlic, onions, and mint. Eating smaller meals more often and not lying down right after eating can help reduce reflux episodes. Keeping a food diary can help you notice patterns and identify personal triggers. Making lifestyle changes like losing weight or quitting smoking can also make a difference. In the end, the difficulty in finding hiatal hernia trigger foods comes down to the overlap with acid reflux triggers, individual differences, multiple factors influencing symptoms, and the broad range of common trigger foods. Personal trial and error, along with careful observation, are often the best ways to figure out what works for you.